Hope everybody's doing good. This is October the 6th, 2017. Something else that's very interesting is there's a second storm, but it's a different kind of storm than Nate. They need to not take their eye off the Pyongyang, Iran, and turn around and look. Trump is saying the calm before the storm. And you know, he's not talking about a hurricane, he's talking about the Iran deal and all this stuff. So that's a different storm. And Trump, it's all over the news, said calm before the storm to military leaders. And I had one dream in 2014 talking about all the very things of the end. The word that I heard twice in that dream was perfect storm. And the day before it happened, I saw the sun set and it was beautiful, it was calm, like nothing was amiss. And it said perfect storm twice. And Trump has said calm before the storm with the Iran deal and thinking about taking it away possibly, and has not ruled on that. Well, now with Nate, you know, the tropical storm now we look at, they keep talking about the gap between the Yucatan and Cuba. Nathan, referring to gift of God. Nathan and Nathaniel definitely mean gift of God. So now you put it together with Tropical Storm Nate getting pulled just a little bit to the east to shoot this gap between the Yucatan and Cuba. And we'll let the Bible take it from here about Tropical Storm Nate. And a strong conviction I feel in my spirit. Ezekiel chapter 13 and verse 5. You have not gone up into the gaps, neither made up the hedge for the house of Israel to stand in battle in the day of the Lord. The gaps. Ezekiel 22 in verse 30. And I sought for a man among them who should make up the hedge, and stand in the gap before me being capitalized, meaning the Lord, for the land, that I should not destroy it, but I found none. Nate shoots the gap, pointing to it. There you have it. Ezekiel 13 and the last few verses of chapter 22 have to deal with a whitewashed wall. And another interesting mystery there is, you look at Pink Floyd's album, The Wall. Shows bricks and it's white. And that music, mysteriously enough, tells you a lot of things. The Wall by Pink Floyd. I played on the guitar yesterday some music from The Wall. And sadly, America's comfortably numb and needs to come back to her first love, because bad storms are coming. And this second one with Trump, that's poking a hornet's nest, and that's probably the one that needs to be watched the most, although both of them are bad and can bring devastation. I'm just pointing it out. Nate shoots the gaps somebody to stand in the gap so the land, I don't destroy it. It's pointing to that, and the gift of God, Jesus Christ, for our salvation, has done that on our behalf. Return to your first love, and I pray you let him in today. And I'm one of the worst ones, and you know, one of the worst failures, and I'll be honest about it, meaning that before God, I'm in horrible shape compared to his righteousness. I'm destitute. I'm in absolute need of everything. And very grieved at my sin. I pray that let Jesus in, and be honest that I suspect I battled the same battle that Paul battled, thorn in the flesh, just a thing that, you know, I prayed to God to take my tongue that slips, and I'm grieved at it, and besought God to take that away from me, and I failed, but I thank him for sending us a Savior, Jesus Christ, and pray everybody lets him in, because he'll stand in the gaps so you're not destroyed. Have a blessed day. This is October the 6th, 2017. 2 storms. Nate and Iran and Trump calm before the storm.